Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Chikafuji Lisa, your favorite worst nightmare sheep. And today I'm going to be on a boat. The boat is bent and I'm gonna be on the boat. Yay! For like a second boat. Not the boat that I was on before, but I'm gonna be on a new boat. And it's gonna be awesome. And I am coming to you live after I set up my PC in my new home. Yay! So I am very excited. This is my first stream back too. So monumental moment for this sheep. How's everybody doing today? Different boat of similar size, true. Also, Niklon, thank you for being a nightmare for 13 months. Yeah, Lisa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Got some moving. Thank you. Yay, we did it. I still have things to unpack, but we will do that not right now. Also, pardon my fan. It's in, if you can hear it in the back, it's a bit hot today. So I have the fan running, but I don't think it should be too loud, but please let me know if it is. I'm settling great, thank you for asking. Did you unpack your Labubu already? Yes. Yes. Doing good, playing a little Metal Gear Rising Revengeance today. Nice! I like that. Don't think we can hear the fan? Awesome! That's great to hear. Also, Don, thank you for being a big sheep for 26 months. Oh my goodness. Actually, it's a ship, not a boat. Anyway. Congrats, Lisa. Moving just a weekend is pretty impressive. It was... I still have so much... Truthfully, I have so much in boxes. So, I have lots to unpack. But it's not too much. Too much. Hi, Lisa. I've been meaning to tell you I have finally gotten your candle last week. I had to walk 20 minutes from home in the hot sun just to get your sweet, chuny scented candle. First of all, not chuny. Second of all, odd way to string words together in a sentence. I hope you enjoy the candle. Thank you, by the way, to V-Fleet for organizing this for me. I'm very happy to be on a ship again. This one is the USS Iowa, and I'm gonna get a personal tour of said ship today. Also, if you were curious, yes, I'm doing well today. I ate taco for breakfast, and I had coffee, and I feel heart palpitations. But I'm drinking water, so I'm feeling great. Also, Brave, thank you for being a nightmare for 29 months. Have you noticed the YouTube app telling you to go to bed around 10 p.m.? I'm like, no, Lisa time. No, I have not noticed that. All the pull-ups have led to this moment of you packing and unpacking boxes. I carried my big, giant PC upstairs, and it was awesome sauce. Yes. Full stop. Before you talk to V-Fleet, you have reverb. I have reverb on. Of course I have reverb on. Ah! Okay. Thank you! Thank you. Is your reverb on, or is your voice just cool like that? It was my reverb! Thank you guys for helping me out. I thought it was a creative decision. It was not! Okay, I'm going to... We gotta be professional, guys. We have to be professional. I remember you crashing out over having to put big boxes in storage. Sheep strong. I am so strong now. My muscles are so big. My biceps are so strong. This stream is going to be epic now that Lisa is here. Yeah. Her voice is just cool like that. Yeah, it booms. Okay, I'm going to double check with Mr. Tour Guide. Are you guys ready? I've done my intros for stream. Yippee! Okie dokie artichokes. We should be starting relatively soon. Just give it a moment. Mr. Tour Guide, my beloved. Okay, alrighty. I'm going to... let's see. Hello? Hiya!
Can you hear me?
Yes. Let me switch on over so everybody can see you.
Oh, hello. Okay.
They can hear you, but they cannot see you yet.
Okay.
Okay. They can now see you.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today, Miss Lee?
I am doing awesome. How are you?
Doing fantastic on the Iowa. Having a great breeze coming in.
Yay.
Now, the cameraman that's helping today had a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
Where does a Jedi go to get fit?
Where does a Jedi go to where? To get what?
To get fit, work out.
Oh, to get fit. I don't know.
Hey, Qui-Gon Jinn! I'm sorry.
I'm gonna crash out. It hasn't even been 2 minutes yet.
Your day is funny joking.
What? I hate both of you already. Okay! Can you please tell me where the USS Iowa is located?
Yes, I will get on to the main tour. So thank you for stopping by. So,
Oh, wait, hold on. You're cutting out. Oh no, your voice is cutting out.
not again.
I know.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. I can.
Okay, so Battleship Iowa is located in sunny San Pedro, California.
Wow.
Just north, like a stone's throw away from Long Beach.
Okay.
So if you're ever out here for ALA or anything like that, you can come on by and visit the Battleship Iowa.
Wow. Okay.
From up here as well. We're like 30 minutes away.
That's so awesome.
Get some great food, some great views of the ocean. And so, what do you know about battleships, Miss Lisa?
I know about the Hornet because the Hornet loves Chikafuji Lisa.
Hell yeah, we do.
It isn't a battleship. It does battle, but the roles are different. So
Kicked your ass.
Not the point and laugh. That's crazy.
Call him names. Call him.
Oh my god! Not the point and laugh. That's insane. Oh my god, there's like a bromance going on right now. Navy men.
So, we're going to start off with what battleships do. So, one of the main things that we do is we defend all the other ships in the fleet, like the carriers. Because once their airplanes go and fly off to hunt, the big ships, defend more or less. They got a few battleships. Oh, God.
Talking that smack. Please do. Please do.
We're good. From the smallest we would have on this, necessarily wouldn't for aircraft as point defense weapons. Later in this big 50.
Wait, I'm so sorry. The microphone keeps cutting out. I apologize. It hates you.
Or scream and I get scuffed. Oh,
I know. I'm the one who doesn't have scuff this time. This is crazy.
So, Miss Lisa, this is the 50 caliber.
Yes.
It is the mean round that you see in all the movies on the backs of tanks on those heavy machine guns.
Yes.
Material round, and by God, we're all made of material. The smallest bullet we use for air defense.
Oh my god.
This is the 20 millimeter. It is a big, mean round. We use what's known as Orlik machine gun.
What the?
Now, back in the 1940s, we would have had 72 of these machine guns across the deck of the Iowa. So, on the quarterdeck, which is where you enter, there would have been 3. There'd even be 2 of those machine guns all the way up in the bow. We'll walk up there a little bit closer so you can see it.
Okay.
Have some of the best views of the open ocean and the only natural air conditioning in the 1940s because there was no central AC on the ship. You just had the wind.
Wow.
Now, these guns were very effective. They had a rate of fire of 350 to 400 rounds a minute. They would be connected in links and a big old drum on the side of it. And they had a range of about a mile's distance. So that's pretty darn effective for a gun, especially if you're like a man. The miles distance to the behind Battleship Iowa. So good far distance. There's a problem though.
Okay.
The era travels that distance in 10 seconds.
Oh my
It
god.
takes 8 seconds for a torpedo to arm. So we're kind of dealing with a 2-second window of uh-oh.
Yes.
So what you do for all that, it would be the Navy's answer to the range problem.
Good lord, that's huge.
So instead of a big old bullet which we're back into a fast-moving aircraft, this is a point-detonated bullet. So it's different in Colorado tip here. Smack that object, it would detonate. Thankfully, it's been deactivated so we don't go all up in flames. So this would be known as a Bofors. Generally, on Navy ships, you find the full configuration because we're from Iowa. We got a lot. We like you. Each of them have 4 barrels. We had 19. Miss Lisa, what's the math on that? How many?
I can't hear the math because I can't hear you talk. I'm sorry.
Okay. 19 times 4.
Oh, 19 times 4? 9 times 4. I don't know. 19 times 4? Guys, hello?
Huh?
76.
Okay, we would have 76 barrels firing this type of shell, Miss Lisa.
Okay, what the fuck?
Yes. And the range would be about 3 to 4 miles. So the cameraman can turn around. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this with the camera reading. There's a white dome at the top of that hill. That's where we're smacking with.
What the heck?
So we got a lot more distance. And practically either remove a wing if you hit the
Hey, I
wing.
saw that. You were there. You went underneath. I saw that. I saw you.
Oh my god. We have a new character. We have a new character that has joined. What the hell?
Now, well, very effective. I will say this: the Navy, because they love these weapons, the Bofors guns, they gave it a nickname. And that was the pom-pom gun. Any reason why it might be called that?
I don't know.
Well, you see how there are those 2 barrels next to each other, Miss Lisa?
Yes, I do.
So how these guns would operate is that the barrel would recede into the gun to grab a new shell, and then you move forward. So when each barrel is working off when they're going pom 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 pom.
Oh my god. Okay. These guys got moves. They've got moves.
Yes, these guns got moves.
They do got moves.
I'm scared of cheerleaders. I'm definitely scared.
Now, besides the 40 millimeters,
Just like clowns.
clowns scare everybody. This is an answer.
This is true. This is true.
So you scared me.
Oh my god. Oh, we got a heckler over here.
What? No.
Very easily.
Cool. I'll just fly away in my aircraft because you know why carriers are better.
Damn. The
gonna go
BL
over.
is getting crazy in here.
You did. Oh, you did not just say that.
Yes, this is
No, you didn't hear what she just said. She said the BL is getting crazy. You know what? Oh, better yet, technically, you know how I keep talking about the puke drawer? Well, guess what? We have the puke shelf.
I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out.
I'm about to crash out. You're.
That's insane.
I got all the time. But on to the final way Navy dealt with issues of enemy aircraft, and that is friend right here, 5-inch 38 shell, known around that won the Pacific, known to my piece as why my chiropractor thing weighs 5 pounds. This was the deadliest weapon used in the Second World War because it was the first proximity fuse used in warfare.
Okay, I see.
So you see how there's this topper up here?
Yes,
Now,
I
this
do.
Changed out with either a direct impact fuse, but the main fuse that they would use is that proximity fuse. And practically what happens is once they're fired out of the 5-inch guns, they start sending out radio waves. Eventually those
Oh.
on the hull of an enemy aircraft, When about 70 yards of the plane, or in front of the plane, the shell will be told to detonate.
Oh my
Charge inside
god.
load the 55 pounds of steel into a big old cloud of metal fragments called flak. Miss Lee, have you ever seen movies like Saving Private Ryan or Band of Brothers at all?
No. I'm so sorry.
Ah, you gotta see those. They're good movies.
I know.
Good
I
movies.
still have never even seen Top Gun either. I know. I'm sorry.
I'll laugh.
I'm sorry. I'm a failure.
The aircraft carrier many times now at this point, and you still haven't seen.
I still haven't seen Top Gun. I know. My dad gets mad at me for it too. Okay.
So what you're saying is that carrier comes 2026. You need to have a watch along and force Lisa to watch it on the cable.
Oh
Like,
my
we'll get-
god! Oh my god! Everybody sitting in the Hornet watching fucking Top Gun.
Yeah.
Insane.
We'll put you-
Movie night. Movie night.
We'll put you on the big screen just so we can force you to watch it.
That is. I would do it. I would do it too.
So, back in the 40s, Miss Lisa, we had 5 they're 2 barrels each, so that equals 20 barrels. These shells was about 7 miles. They're shooting over
That is
that
crazy. That is insane work.
way enemy aircraft.
Wow.
Now, the rate of fire on these man-op time was about a barrel. If you've ever seen cartoons, God, I'm dating my. You kind of.
Did you say
everybody
Popeye? Sorry, you're Mike. You're Mike, brother.
Yes, I did say Popeye.
Yeah. Okay.
Oy. Yeah, so have you seen the Popeye cartoon?
I am
never-
familiar with them. I'm baby.
You see the man. I just see the man.
What the hell?
Don't make references around me.
Either way, pounds, and with the rate of fire of a shell every 4 seconds, these guns, you can understand why a lot of people jokingly thought that the Navy personnel looked like. Now,
Ah.
there's Spanish. Now, well, that was the round that won the Pacific because you could find everything from battleships like Iowa, like the Hornet, all destroyers like the Sims. The real main money point of the ship's weaponry, since any of those, it was the 60-inch guns that you see here. These are known as the Mark 7 turret. These weigh
Oh
in.
my god, that's insane. It's so like big. What the heck?
So yeah, so we're only seeing the upper gun house right here, Miss Lisa. These go down an additional 5 depths.
Stand next to us so she can see.
Yeah. I'm about 1.
Gee, 6'1".
What the? Okay, I'm definitely not 6'1". What the heck? That's crazy.
The battleships, especially Iowa, was designed for 2 main purposes. First one was that most carriers that we were developing at the Yorktown series of carriers and the ones that were being set up for construction, like the Essex class, like what Hornet would be.
I was about to say.
Yeah. I was taking down.
Just continue. Just so much.
No,
of this.
the
You know what this?
carriers-
You know what this
carriers-
is? You know what this is? Toxic. What this?
What the?
I'm going to my turn.
I have a question. I have a question for you, Mr. Tour Guide Part 2. Do you think
Your tour guide part 2.
do you think that I could fit inside one of those big thingies? I could be shot out from one of these big thingies.
I'm not sure how much of you would be left if they fired off one of these guns, but I will say this. Lifetime, members of the gun crew would actually crawl through the barrels of their oath.
It's like the McDonald's play place, but like deadly.
Yes, very much so.
That's so sick.
And just for reference, we'll look down the barrels. But these are rifled, means that there are spirals in it to give a spin to the shell to help with accuracy. You have to imagine these guys climbing through these things where there's these tight metal grooves just cutting into their knee.
Whoa. Oh my god.
This was, if you were as a mate on the ship, this was your home, essentially. It was part of them, was a part of their life.
I think I could live in there.
I mean, yeah, just hope that somebody would let you know. But we'll get into those a little bit later. So, going back to, we need to keep up with the new carriers. Reasons why they created it was battleship. Most of the carriers at the time were traveling about 30 miles per hour. Pretty fast for a heavy ship. Most of the at the time were about 2 knots. Carriers all out by.
Excuse me, Mr. Tour Guide, do you mind holding your mic instead? I think that might cause it to cut out less.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
Better?
Yeah, slightly better, yes.
It's slightly better. I will try this more.
Yay, okay.
So,
I paid $200 for these mics for nothing. What the heck?
I apologize.
No, Amazon needs to apologize to me. What the hell?
But yeah, so, and then the second reason was that the U.S. Navy's Intelligence Department, the Office of Naval Intelligence, they picked up rumors out of the Empire of Japan that they were building something. It was going to be a big ship. They didn't know really much about it, except that it was going to be large, and its name was Yamato. When we eventually came across it in open combat, we realized that it was the biggest warship ever put to sea by any modern Navy at the time. So we needed something that could fight it, and that's what the Iowas were for.
Oh, okay.
Our ship is equipped with 3 of the 16-inch guns. Each of them have 3 barrels, so that's 9 barrels firing these rounds that we're going to take a look at in a moment.
I see.
But these are the largest weapons put in a U.S. Navy warship. They still are to this day. And while they might not have as far of a range as, say, a Tomahawk cruise missile, which these Iowas are also capable of carrying, these things could level and destroy mountains, sink islands, and overall ruin your day.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty shitty day. Wow.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you're going on a lose streak in Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Also, sheeple, remember, if you have any questions, you can ask Mr. Tour Guide, so please feel free to leave them in chat. Yeah.
I thought he was Mr. Tour Guide Part 2. I thought it was Tour
Mr.
Guide
Tour Guide Part 2! Mr. Tour Guide Part 2!
Right, he's Tour Guide. You know what? He's Tour Guide Squared. Tour
Guide Squared. I like that. I like that.
He could get it. He's square. Haha. He's
Oh my god. The bullying just means you're in love with him.
No. Over here is
He's just being tsundere.
trainer.
Okay, continue.
What the hell is this
I didn't
for?
hear this. I'm just going to continue on and do my job. Volunteer. As you can see, this is one of the shells that we fired out of Battleship Iowa. It nearly stands as tall as me, which already went over to 6'1". This weighs definitely more than me. This weighs about the same as a Honda Civic, like about 1,000 to 2,000 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Now, because this is colored blue, so this is known as a dummy round. It can be used for firing, but it wouldn't have any explosive charge in it. So it's just practically filled with cement or sand, just to go through the standard process of firing these guns.
Okay, I see.
Now, down here is an example of a powder bag. Now, in order to send these shells 26 miles, which was the range of these guns, you would need 660 pounds of glassing force behind them.
Oh, wow. That's insane.
And they were covered. These explosive charges were covered in silk bags because when fire hits silk, it burns very fast, so it will clear through the barrel pretty quickly. That's why during the Second World War there was silk rationing, so that they could use silk for either powder bags like this or parachutes, airplane pilots.
Oh. A sheeple in chat said, that looks like some tasty cheese.
I mean, you could probably eat it. I'm just not sure what's going to happen to your guts.
You know, it happens. It's fine.
So, here's the shell game about. So, these are the various shells. Yeah. So, for here we have the dummy shell. Just for training unloading and unloading the gun. Then moving over here, one plug and the armor piercing plug. Those are probably, because we have different types of problem scenarios. That's kind of, how you train without spending a bunch of money. We get over to the things that are the spicy ones. We have the high capacity main fire shell. Hit something, go boom.
Okay.
The firecracker, a shell actually had a bunch of smaller explosives, about 400 grenades, spread over 9. Could be used for clearing out forest areas for after landing, especially during the Vietnam era. So you would have call up. They say, "Hey, we're going to be landing here," and a Iowa class ship would shell here 9 landings for those help. Over here, we have the ship to your bunkered in place on the shore. These are our armor piercers. They will go through 35 feet of concrete. And if you're in the average concrete bunker of the Second World War, which is about 22 feet, you are getting your wake-up call. If you just need to, you won't even need to pick up the phone to answer. It'll do it for you. The die marker round is because we're not going to be sailing by ourselves as a big battleship. We're going to be sailing along with other battleships, so we need to know who missed. Especially out at the ocean, as you can see, there's not really that much that you can tell that differentiates if your splash versus somebody else's splash is the one that didn't get this. And then we have this one.
That one looks
My
scary.
Yeah, very much is. The W-19, also known as the Katie. I don't know who Katie is, but clearly she angered whoever was designing this thing for the name to be used for the show.
Damn, fuck Katie.
Yeah.
All my homies hate Katie.
She must have a crazy KD ratio.
Oh.
The Navy War Department will never say one way or the other if the W-19s were ever issued out to Iowa-class battleships. However, in the current one, there may or may not be a lead line ammo storage area about the size of a W-19. These are nuclear capable. They're about the same yield as the shells used at the end of the Second World War. However, 29 miles is a pretty close distance to use a nuclear capable munition. But if I had to be within 26 miles of one of those, I'd want to be on an Iowa-class ship. Reason being is not because it's going to survive the explosive forces, which it will, but there's one thing this ship has that we didn't really know about at the time with nuclear arsenal effects. And could you guess what that is?
No.
Has something to do with the hull of the ship.
It protects it. The ship protect you.
Yes, but what part? Is it
Lead-lined hull.
Hey, well, technically
I didn't take the answer from chat. Trust me, I knew that on my own.
I'm watching your chat right now.
Nuh-uh.
Lies and deception.
Nuh-uh.
So, the paint was lead lined back in the day because we didn't know. We just put lead into most everything. So paint's lead lined, and so this will actually be radiation shielded.
Now,
so
Mr. Tour Guide Squid, I have 2 questions for you. How many men would be required to load one shot?
Well, it takes a village in a sense. So the entirety of one of these guns can have 8 now split throughout the front decks. Deck will have their own operation crews.
And then also the second question is, does Lisa qualify as a dummy shell? Please say no. Please say no. Please say no. Please say no. Please say.
In 1965, there was some R&D research done into the sheepy shell, but research was never conclusive, so we don't know.
Yeah. I'm not a dummy. I'm not a dummy, and I'm not a shell. I'm in fact a sheep. Okay.
John the sheep.
Yeah. Oh no. No.
What, you don't like Sean the sheep?
He's cute. He's a little guy, but it's not me. I'm too cool.
Lisa is a chill guy.
No, I have some Photoshop. I can
Oh my god.
Give you kind of what these things would have looked like inside the barrels. You have your 6 powder bags behind you. This is what it looks like in one of the barrels that we have.
That is crazy. They look kind of tasty.
Well, they are like Altoid mints. They are surprisingly fresh.
Oh, I want to eat it.
Okay. You heard it here, folks. Lisa wants to eat.
Listen, I chew on magic cards. Nothing is safe.
Well, I mean, since you're talking about food, we're actually going to head into one of the curious spaces on the ship.
Wait, you chew on magic cards? Why do you do that? Oh my god.
Because they're tasty.
Are they the snack that smiles back?
I think they are English and despair, but they taste like ink and cardboard.
Okay, fair enough.
So, welcome into the officer's wardroom, Miss Lisa. This would be where the officer cadre of the ship would go to get their meals.
Oh.
Below discussion. So, you would have your most junior officers sitting over here, all the way to that far table downrange. It would be where the senior officers would be, captain of the ship, admiral, president, or the executive officer.
That's amazing. This is so cool.
On these tables, we actually have a couple of pictures from the ship throughout our service life. Like, kind of in a bottleneck right now, so sorry.
That's okay. This is awesome. What an insane space.
A little bit of the facilities that we would have here. So this would be where they would cook all the dishes from China, the glassware here.
Wow. So cool.
You can see very nice tables, heavily secured to the deck, so you won't have anything slide on around. See the bolts?
Yeah, I do. Wow.
Like anything, the military runs off.
Oh my god, where's my white monster? No, I actually like the pink rock star, but I don't think they make that anymore.
Nah, Lisa need that gamer sub flavor.
Gamer sub. Oh my god. Yeah, use code sheeple on gamersup.com and buy gamer sub.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, can't do it right now.
Over here, Miss Lisa, I have a really cool picture of the Iowa doing the full
Oh, that's
broadside.
so cool.
And the 5-inch turns, you can kind of see the small explosions here. I'm not sure if this question has popped up in chat at all, but this is one that I'm always asked. Does the ship move when it does a broadside? Answer, no, we're too heavy.
Oh, I have a question for you. Is beer still standard for naval cuisine?
What?
Is beer still standard for naval cuisine?
I don't believe that's kind of a standard staple in the Navy. I do know that there would be a ration or either pub or some kind of beverage prior, but that more or less started to phase in.
Okay, so mostly Navy men are drinking tequila, is what you're trying to tell me.
No, they're drinking Jack and Coke. Anyway.
It's kind of a fun little artifact. This ship is what's known as the mothball fleet up in
Oakland, O-Town.
We didn't know much of what was going to be on the ship when the Battleship Iowa Foundation
Yeah.
turned into a museum. One of the things that we found while they were cleaning it up was actually this map that had been hand painted during the Second World War. There was a enlisted sailor, so that was good at painting and artwork. The officers found out about that and asked them to make a map that they could have in the wardroom so they could discuss, and look over the combat operation.
Okay.
For reference, we have none of America that were what was considered America at the time, because Hawaii was at that the time a territory of the Americans.
I see.
And first thing that you have is not even a state of the Union, but just one of the territories.
So this is painted on. This is not just like a poster.
This was not. This was all done by hand.
Oh wow, that's stunning.
You see where it's like scraped off?
Yeah. Definitely.
And kind of give you a perspective on just how big the Pacific Ocean was, and also kind of how far away Midway, which was a major decisive battle of the Pacific, was from the home island, from the home land, so to speak.
This is amazing.
Which we can't see.
All the way over there. We are going to further travel into Officers Country. We're going to see how nice areas of their living spaces are.
Ooh.
So follow me.
I'm following. I'm using the flesh mech. Oh wow!
So that is the executive officer. If we want to think about it as a school, in a sense, this is the vice principal's office.
Okay.
You pray to God that you don't go to the principal's office. You have to, but especially in the order of getting into trouble. If you go straight to the captain, the principal of the ship, oh boy, you've messed up.
Oh no, that's bad.
Oh.
It's called you lost like 5 league games in a row for him.
Oh my god.
Now, this is where other officers would live, so you would get your own cabinet spacing, fold-out desk. Generally, you're either sharing it with at least one other officer of equivalent rank, or you might have your own space fully.
Okay.
It is predicated on if you're the head of a department. So this one will have been a solo bunk, but a lot of spacing to store all the things that you need.
I like the suit. Or the
Yeah.
uniform.
Yes, they are sharp dressers. This is the full restroom for the officers. Also, as time went, the decontamination station on. So if there was ever a radiological or biological or chemical attack, and you do some sort of effort to deal with that problem, you would come here to decontaminate yourself before you would enter into the standard ship.
Okay, I have one question from chat. It says, is the boat tall people accessible, or is it torture for you tall tour guides?
So, not really. I am crouching down a little bit here and there.
Oh my god.
And,
So it's Lisa accessible.
yes. So the average height of the time of the battleship Iowa's construction was about 5'9".
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
So us standing at 6'1" and 6'4" are 6'5". You're 6'5". Okay. Get it right. Okay.
Damn. Oh my god, that was so girly pop. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Aren't the Navy supposed to recruit Giga Chads and not short boys? That's what I was told on the chat right now.
Oh, you're such a bitch.
Goodness
So,
gracious.
Okay, so how we would, this would be. Oh Lord, what did I sign up for?
I told you. I warned you.
I should listen. Mama raised a fool. This would be how you would load down the powder canisters. So these would hold 3 apiece of the powder bags.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
decks
I hate
deep.
that. I hate that so much. That looks so scary.
Because there is no ring protecting you from falling down. When we were having people come on to get the ship ready to bring down to San Pedro, they didn't know about this open area, and thank God the light beam from one of their flashlights actually reflected off the edge of this thing before any of them walked
Oh
in.
my god. Every part of this ship looks like McDonald's play place. Like, if I fall down that, I will die. But, like, it kind of, it's just tubes. It's tubes and tubes.
Yes.
It's basically McDonald's play place if it was on Fear Factor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, so we're just about to walk outside again.
Okay.
We're going to talk real fast over some of the only damage that we received
Second World War.
Okay.
During Second World War, in '44, during the Battle of Malaya, we were engaged in action with the Imperial Japanese forces, both their sea base as well as the forces on the ending. We took 2 rounds to the side of our ship, a 5-inch shell and a 6-inch shell. One smacked right behind the flag bridge, right there, marked star, and then one that smacked into the side of turret 2.
Oh.
As you can see, it just kind of scalded. It didn't really do anything. The side armor on that is anywhere between 16 to 17 inches of Class A armored steel.
Okay.
So, not even the 6-inch would have, bounced off that. We actually didn't realize that we had been hit at all. One of our fellow cruisers drove up alongside us, saw the damage, and radioed the Iowa, "Hey, you've been hit," to which they got resounded, "What? What do you mean?" Then we looked outside, I'm like, "Oh, well, son of a gun."
Dang. I have a question from chat. It says, did the ship have a mascot, like a ship's cat?
We did. We did have a mascot. Their name is Victory, or Vicky. They were a dog that the captain of the ship had purchased for he and his wife before the war. Now, the funny thing is, when he got orders to ship out on Battleship Iowa, his wife's like, "There's no way you're leaving that dog with me for however knows how many years you're gone." And so the captain was like, "I'm not up the dog, so the dog's coming with me to war."
Oh,
and
how
so
sweet.
Actually enlisted in the Navy, reached the rank of a mascot 3rd class. We'll actually see a statue of Victory at the end of the tour.
Oh, lovely. Yay.
Had a little vest and everything.
That's so awesome. I love the mascot. I love that. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
We don't have a mascot.
The Apollo 11.
That's just space junk.
Wow. Great, achievement human.
No, greatest achievement in human history is when we decided to make Anime Girls 2D.
Oh my god.
That blah blah. Second greatest human achievement.
Okay. Going back to that damage that we received last season. As I said, not that much damage. See where that little yellow arrow on the side of it?
Yes.
Right there? That's all the damage. We never even repaired it because it did so little.
Oh, what the heck?
We just painted over it.
That's insane.
It's like, if somebody crashes into an old car from like 40s or 50s in a new car and it just all crumples up in the new car, but the old car's still, shiny and nice.
The arrow is really fucking funny because it's literally just like, whoopsie, like we got hit, oh, tee. And it's like nothing. It literally looks like nothing. It looks like nothing. Tis but a scratch.
Wow, that is the definition of that. I was already the definition.
Tis but a scratch.
So, right now, we have an example of one of the projects we do on the ship. So, if the cameraman would look at, we have this wonderful new decking here.
Ooh, pretty.
Now, this is that the Iowas were originally commissioned with. We look over there, it's the wonderful Home Depot plywood deck, because wood over the years that it will the ocean on air, work against it in the long run. So initially, as I said, decks for Battleship Iowa were made. However, after the Second World War, countries had a lot of teeth that would generally sell it to the U.S., weren't really friends of the U.S., and as such, we had to move to other means to fund wood decking on ships. So we moved to what's known as perk. Now, the reason why we used the teak before was that properties, one, the oil that it secreted was non-skid, so you're not going to slide around the ship when the deck is wet as much. And also was a very good insulator. Oh, there's Vicky.
Cute! Oh my god! I love it. Just a little baby guy.
Stayed a lot with President Franklin Delano Roosevelt when he was on the ship for a journey during the Second World War. Kind of like the service pet, in a sense.
That's so awesome. How cute.
That's a pretty good picture of
a whole new deck of crossing.
Oh, hell yeah. That's so crazy.
Yep, it's good to insulate against heat. As I said, we don't have air conditioning on this ship until way later. Now we're going to start heading on up to the next deck, or to the next level. Decks are down, levels are up on ships. Kind of a fun little thing, real go up. You see how there's this big old circlet line here?
Yes.
This shows where the Beaufort's gun used to be on this portion of the ship.
Oh, wow.
As aircraft increased in terms of moving away from propellers to jets, we couldn't keep up with tracking them with our weapon line. So first went away the Orlican guns, and then eventually the Beaufort. So we moved on to upgrade people. Upgrades. Now we're going right next to us is 5.
We're climbing up the stairs, y'all.
I'm trying not to fall.
Oh, you're trying not to fall?
Big mother trucker trying to walk up the stairs.
So inside of here, Miss Lee, will have been 13 crewmen. 12 directly operating the gun. You will have one gentleman that was the captain who was in charge of aiming and directing the gun to fire. I kind of should initially so. In order to send that shell, which was 55 pounds, into the air, you would need another cartridge that's filled with 28 pounds of black powder charge behind it.
That's crazy.
It takes a lot to send it.
And you said 13 people?
13 people up here.
Uh-huh.
There's the house below it, which will send shells up from a storage area that has 13 people as well.
Oh,
See that?
okay. I have a question from chat. It says, does the ship still have the bath they fitted for Roosevelt?
You have the bath fitted for Roosevelt. It's actually part of our presidential tour on the ship.
Oh, wow. And then also, does that alarm clock or alarm still work? Does the
Yes, the alarm. So I help volunteer with the gun crew on the ship. So occasionally events will happen on the ship and they'll want to rent out the guns to fire. So mount 50 fire shells generally and ring that bell as a warning. Hey, there's about to be a gunfire. So
Wow, that's insane.
the operations team on the ship is really amazing people. They've renovated and brought our cool.
Oh my goodness. They're trying to get you to turn on the alarm. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give them it as a treat. Do not.
You're here. Don't like being an ex-volunteer anyway. So we're going up some more because we have a lot of. How loud is this there down here?
Okay, we're climbing. We're climbing. The flesh mech is climbing up.
Come on,
My
forward.
feet hurt.
You got this. I believe in you until failure. Way men.
Yeah, but I'm old.
I have a question for you. It says, are the gunfires like a show we can attend, or do we have to be lucky?
So, to a degree, it's a matter of you can reach out to the battleship Iowa,
Okay.
try and schedule a gunfire salute. But it's all kind of, circumstantial to what events are happening on the ship and if they book one.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank
So you
you.
can open out to the ship's event team and see if you can put one on.
Very cool. Very cool.
I'm not sure if you can hear it.
I can.
Okay, you can. So this is one of the access points to get to one of the steam stacks on the ship. We have two of these stacks that help with ventilation of all the emissions that are made from the 4 engine rooms that we have on the ship. Now, if there was ever an issue that needs to be dealt with the engine systems for the stacks, we would have to remove this grating that we have here. And it sounds pretty
McDonald's Playhouse, as you were mentioning. They would put a guy on a rope swing and lower him down so that he can get to the parts that he needs to work on.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. What the fuck? I would be terrified.
Yeah, I'm not scared of heights, but that's kind of scary.
Yeah. There's a question that says, do they do the gunfires during prominent holidays like Memorial Day and Veterans Day?
Generally, I believe so. But I would have to double check with the crew here.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. Prominent holidays, to my understanding, we generally.
Also, is the ship 100% steam powered, or is there an auxiliary diesel engine for backup systems?
Or diesel turbine, and that will be used to generate the steam.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, I got you.
We got. Let's see.
How do we spell Lisa in flag?
We got Lima, India, Sierra, and Alpha. Hey, Lisa's an Alpha. Lisa, you're an Alpha, not a Beta.
I am an alpha. Rah, I'm so alpha.
You should go to the gym and be like, I'm Alpha Energy.
Oh my god. I do. Whenever I go to the gym, they just feel my alpha aura.
She's aura farming.
I'm aura farming just by existing. I came out the womb aura farming. Sorry. Continue with the tour, please. Don't let me talk.
Okay. Where we're standing right now is what's known as flag. So that Iowa is flagship. That would probably mean that you would have a flag officer or an which the end of this ship would be the rest of the fleet traveling. You would have an admiral that would be controlling the fleet, that would be controlling this ship in particular, so on and so forth throughout the ship. So this is where you would have an admiral assigned to the fleet. So today we look at William Hall. And this is the conning tower. This is 17 inches of armored steel that you would hop into if you went into general quarters or a combat situation. These are tighter than the doors at Fort Knox.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Now, one thing, kind of go back to it. Those doors close. There's no airflow. It just gets hot. So a lot of the guys would stay out in these areas to do command and battle doctrine from. We even have admirals here with a wonderful portrait of Mr. Holiday, Admiral. We are that rank, and I don't want his ghost to come and kick my ass.
Also, personal question. How claustrophobic are you feeling currently? Because I'm looking at this right now, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. This is so insane. The space is so tiny.
I've been in smaller places on this ship.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been in the engine room. That's tiny.
Oh my. Also, there's another question from chat. What's the average number of people on the bridge during normal operations?
I don't know that off the top of which. Yeah, it's between 35 and 40, depending. Probably less on the flag bridge than people, captain.
So, you said 35 to 40?
Yeah.
Okay.
There might be a little bit less in the flag area because the admiral's team is much more smart and reaches out to a wide network.
I see. Thank you.
Now, just one kind of stop here before we go itself. We have a wonderful pack of all the awards.
Wow, pretty.
So much like anybody that serves in the military, demonstrate what you've done in your service, and so as well.
Wow.
But so, Miss Lisa, you know how all the V girls have ribbons on their chest?
Yes, I do.
So those are ribbons, or not the same he would see here, but they represent the award history of each one of the ships they represent. So,
I see.
now we're gonna head on up the bridge.
More stairs. Ah.
I'm usually good with stairs.
There's a question. What's the most prestigious ribbon there?
And now you maybe that was the.
Oh, sorry, you're cutting out again. You might have to hold the mic a bit closer.
Oh yeah, this is one of our internal spaces where it's more armored. So let me know if you lose me a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, but this is the main bridge area, and then for the ribbons, I can't come up with the most substantial one off the top of my head because they all really do matter. Because each ribbon, each award noted on those ribbons, because some of them represent battle stars, so they each are an individual awarding, represent a major story in the life of the ship and her crew. So I wouldn't necessarily be able to say one was more important over the other because each of them have a significant story to tell.
Oh, okay.
So this is the main bridge area, and is one of the best examples of an electrician's nightmare. So you see how we have all across up here? On the battleship Iowa, there is over 330 miles of wire.
That's insane. That is insane. I would crash out.
We have over 330 miles.
The cable management. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm not claustrophobic, but I don't want to be the electrician on the ship. Because I'm going to have to go to claustrophobic space.
Heard.
A little quick thing. That's where you would control the ship. And any keen-eyed viewers might notice that the wheel looks kind of a little bit weird. And that's because apparently the wheel that we would have had issued to us at one point during her service time got nabbed to be used somewhere else. And so when we brought the ship back online in the 80s, to my understanding, we're like, well, where's the wheel that we're going to turn the ship? And somebody's like, well, we need to grab a new one, so they grabbed a yacht's wheel.
Interesting. What the heck? Also, too, how many wires are running along the deckhead?
Oh, God, don't ask me that question. I don't give wires.
Lisa, your chat always asks like very specific questions.
I know, they always do.
If they would like to join the electricians team, we're always looking for more people.
Yeah,
you can find out that.
Here, chat, you guys can count.
That's so scary. It looks like freaking electronic spaghetti.
Yeah. It was Tour Guide Part 2. It's like Dora the Explorer. Can you count the wires? 1, 2. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, there it is. A lot of wires. A lot. And those wires, there are certain wires that are actually been armored too, just because of how significant they are, that you need to have them protected. So you have to have somebody take a bolt remover and remove the bolt so you can actually act. Once again, as I said, the electrician on the battlefield. Okay, now you have to go to the spot where we get to throw the ship and see if people. Hey.
Wow, you can see so much.
Yeah, so this is where a lot of the officers would actually command the ships from during the Second World War, especially the Pacific, just because of how hot and humid it would get. Which is why that area that we were standing in that was covered was added on later. Because, like, okay, we know that you don't like the big metal tube that heats up like a furnace, so here's our best alternative. Because they didn't really want people standing like they used to do in earlier periods of war, because there's not really that protection at the shell.
The view from up here is so stunning. I love it. It's beautiful.
Forgot to mention, remember how I said that the guns fire about 20 miles?
Yes.
So, where we were on the deck earlier, on the zero deck, that was behind the ocean about 10 miles. We were shooting 2.5 what we were see down.
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
So you see where the sky and the ocean touch?
Yes.
Out in the distance? That's what we call the visible horizon.
Oh, okay.
So where we were at earlier in our tour was about 10 miles is how far we can see before the curvature of the Earth removes what we can see past it. And so what we use to see past the curve of the Earth is that gray metal block up there is called a stereoscopic rangefinder. It's a big old telescope.
Okay.
To the curvature of the Earth.
Wow.
Actually target.
It's
cool
so pretty.
Cool little note about that is that when the ship online in the 1950s, do a bunch of upgrades. So, they added in the failing seaways, they added on the Tomahawk deck, and eventually they got to the 60-inch guns. Like, hey, we want to make these things better. What can we do? So they went out to IBM, get R&D department of that company to look into it. About 3 weeks, head of the R&D department, computer electronics, went to Congress and said, okay, here's the thing. We can't do anything that will match the computers built into the ship in the 1940s for another 10 years.
Okay.
And so, I know I said computers, and I was referencing the 1940s. Yeah, there were computers back then. And these things were, old school, spin, analog type computers. But they were really built well. And when we were getting into the new information technology age of the 80s, it's not anything like our iPhones. These are, big power computers and stuff like that. So we're able to get the same processing power of these original ones that were built into the ship. They would need an additional series of 4 rooms filled wall to wall with processors and computational skills of the.
Oh, some mechanical computers?
Yes, mechanical.
Oh, okay.
Not many years, but does the same longer. I have GP, but before. Moving over here, got the T-Wiz.
I have a question for you. Are those computers still able to spin up and are maintained?
I did help with reinstalling the Garment's computers in the aft gunplot room. I'm not sure what the progress on if we ever needed to spin those guns up again would be, but we have a really good crew that's working on restoring them.
That's amazing.
It's a piece of history, both for and also for information technology. So the ships is those things alive, running. Even if we can't keep them running anymore, we'll at least keep knowledge of what they do alive.
Okay, for sure. That's so amazing that they have people restoring it.
And a fair bit of that crew is that served on various ships.
Oh,
in
wow.
the Navy.
That's so cool.
So right here, sailing Sea-Wiz, Lisa. This is the modern anti-aircraft missile system. It's a millimeter shell showed earlier, 3,000 rounds a minute.
That is insane. That's actually insane. Holy crap.
Because the ammunition storage on one of these guns is about 1,000 rounds.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we're shooting faster than what we have in storage.
That's so crazy.
But,
She's pretty. She's pretty. I like her. Wow.
And that you see over there are our passive defensive systems.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So these are where chaff launchers are a mortar canister filled to the brim with oil, and these can be fired out over the side of the ship to enemy sticks. If you ever see like old war movie where they have the sonar going and there's that one blip on the sonar, when these things go off and start trickling down back to the ocean, that missile will see one blip, but one massive like screen wide blip, so they can't really tell where the ship is.
Wow.
Right down to the Tomahawk missile also cause great problems to the camera.
Why?
Because it's more safe.
Well, it's down. You guys climb to speed up, right?
Miss Lisa, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, she hears now. I was saying, Miss Lisa, they're climbing.
So, repeat that one more time.
I said you're a sheep.
I am
You're good at counting.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck?
But I guess you could say you're bad.
Oh my god. Please! Please, boo! Boo! Point and laugh at this man.
What are you joking?
This is literally a Stairmaster workout, for real.
Oh my god.
Crazy work, y'all. I believe in you.
So, Miss Lisa, we are on the forward portion of the Tomahawk missile deck. This is
Wow.
fire missile that had a range of for changing operations of the ship. We knew that all the 5 engines that we had on it wouldn't really, help out.
Do you mind holding the mic a little bit closer still? Sorry.
This close?
Yeah, that's good. That's perfect.
Okay, so because everything was starting to change into the 1980s in terms of the role that the U.S. Navy was providing, we need to upgrade the ship. And so, whereas the 5-inch guns on the ship, which we had 10 of at the time, were really good in the 1940s and 50s, we needed something that had a little bit more oomph and range past those guns that we had on the ship, which is where the Tomahawk comes in. And then also with that, because we had other Navy moving forward with their ship design, we need to be able to handle those ships as well. So we have what's known as harpoon missiles on the side of our ship. And much like seafaring weapons, these are designed to be ship-to-ship weapons. So these could travel up to 800 miles and could be either programmed or optically guided in to smack into the side of enemy ships.
Wow, that's so amazing. They're giant. They're fucking huge.
Okay, we're gonna go down. Back and get an actual missile box. The other ones were and these things could still be used today. Maybe. So what a Tomahawk missile box look all the full kit to it.
Whoa, that's so. The puppy! Yay!
So weird tracks here. Rolling U-box. That only works at the U.S. Navy port, and we stop at the ports of our allies, and they don't have the ways to reload a ship like that. So it's like, okay, we'll just boat it down and do the slower method. It helps. And I have one fun little thing here. Not only but also for personality. The global nature of the U.S. Marine Corps.
I recognize that logo somehow.
And the reason why we have a Marine Corps logo on this 5 gun house is because this is actually a gun that the Marines would operate.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to be stuck on a back. Because, I want to fire those off. So I was like, okay, here.
So this was both naval and marine ship? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's operated and run by the Navy. They're a marine attachment or a marine added onto the ship. Actually, work force.
You're gonna have to, sorry, put the mic closer to your face, sorry.
I'm going to eat the microphone.
I'm going to return.
That is a good idea. That is a good idea. That way we can hear you. I'm so sorry.
No, I don't. Why are you sorry? This is Amazon. This is the Amazon skill issue. Bezos, I want my money back.
Thing, a Navy ship has means that they operate as the police on the ship at sea. Doing security work, as well as, if somebody, causes problems and need to be thrown in the brig, they're the ones that operate the brig on the ship.
Oh, okay, I see.
Now that right over there is a harpoon. Will actually be internal to the tube, but then once they're fired.
Wow.
That's one of those missiles, so we're going to go.
Somebody asked how many cars could it take out right now?
How many cars?
I guess.
Yes.
Right now, we don't, live order.
Answer would be yes. Take out
yes.
the cars.
All the cars.
All the cars.
Take out Honda dealership. 15 minutes.
But I bet you. Wait. Noah can run out harpoon missile. Noah can outrun. No. Lightning Queen. Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
The look back was crazy. Oh my god, so dramatic, both of you. You're so girly pop. Oh wow, this is cool.
This is a winch, and the purpose of it can't go into archery. It's going to be have a side, and they're going to over a line, or we're going to throw over a line. That's food, munitions, blood, and as such, it was used. I don't have a machine gun. I've shot.
Oh no, you're cutting out again. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I feel like I'm just a bringer of bad news right now. It might be the wind. If there's wind right now, it could possibly be the wind.
Are we dropping frames at all? Because we're getting where there's a lot.
I'm sorry?
Are we dropping frames?
No. Your guys' camera is totally fine. It's literally just the mic.
Oh, okay. It's working earlier.
It was working. They would use like a modified shotgun to send a tennis ball that would have a line that would be attached to a longer line. The line attached to the line. So you get to a rope like that.
Ah, okay.
And so you would string that across, it would tighten up, and then they would send it over for cargo and supplies. One story that I'm aware of is that during the 80s, when they were getting resupply in the North Atlantic, one of the resupply ships came inside, and the executive officer of the ship came over the loudspeaker and said, supply ship, be prepared, battleship Iowa is ready to fire. For launch, so we're a little excited today. And so turret 1 started to turn towards the supply ship.
Oh wow, that's bad.
After about 5 minutes, the broadside, they saw the head of one of the crewmen pop out of one of the barrels of those launching shotguns, and he
What
fired
the hell?
at the ship.
That's
Well,
insane.
because you could set up a line, and you can also, crawl through the barrel. Apparently, we busted the window on that ship.
Oh my god, hello? What the hell? Somebody got in trouble that day.
I think the executive officer was kind of in. We'll see how much the
You said which ship got its window knocked out? The
supply ship.
The supply
I'm not sure what the
ship.
name-
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That was an
we
oopsie
were
daisy
sent by-
moment.
So this is kernels of the upper handle that I was telling you about earlier.
Wow.
This would be where 13 shells and the powder kegs up to the gun house. Very tight space.
Yeah, it does look very claustrophobic in there.
We're going inside for a little bit. Let us know if you start to lose frames or more audio.
Sure,
from us.
yeah, I'll keep you updated.
This is where the enlisted service personnel would stay on the ship. As you can see, it changed a lot from the 1940s to the 1980s. We went away from like the hammock wire racks and went to what's known as a coffin rack.
So, fun fact, Miss Lisa. So, this is what they had, but when Hornet retired, which had a shorter career than Iowa, we still have these on the USS Hornet.
Oh my god, that's crazy. What the heck?
And so,
That looks so fucking uncomfortable. Oh my god, I would literally hit my head every single goddamn day.
they would open up like coffins so you could store your gear under it.
That's crazy.
And so this was kind of your rest of your crew that was manned to a station. This would be the living room. Marvelously furnished.
Oh no, we're losing frames a bit. Oh gosh. Oh god, they're going into the dead zone, y'all.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. You guys are back. We lost you. We lost you in the dead zone, but it's okay.
Okay. Do you want to see the mess deck area?
Oh, sure. Okay.
Okay. More stairs.
Oh god. Down.
Did the Navy have a max height given how cramped it is?
Hey.
No.
Oh my god.
I had a friend-
Fuck. I would not want to be above probably 5'9", 5'10". In this build. Oh god. He's dead. He died. Y'all, he did it. We don't know what happened to him.
Lost us. She lost us.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just keep going. You guys are good. we can do a quick tour of this part and then oh my god. The hype aura is too strong. I know it died. It died. They're passing through this area and then they'll come back to us when they get connection again. Same thing happened on the Hornet where like when you go into those contained spaces it sort of like loses. I was wondering these are still in the hello?
Can you hear us?
No.
Can you hear us?
Barely, no.
Okay. Go around. We're hurrying.
It's okay, it's okay. I can see things and stuff. Very cool things and stuff. Ooh, pretty painting. Coca-Cola machine microwave. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Don't worry guys, we will be back momentarily.
Going.
Eating mac and cheese from the microwave, true. Ice cream machine? Oh, bell!
Yes, ice cream.
Yes.
Big bell. Bonk. Whoa!
Big bells, big barrel.
I know, big bell. Oh my god, hit that YouTube notification bell at youtube.com/Chikafuji Lisa.
You
Okay.
plugging your YouTube?
No. Maybe? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Ooh, gift shop! Cute!
Hey, we heard your comments about tall people. That's not very nice of you.
What? What are you
That's not very
saying? What? Did you say
not very-
I'm not skibbity?
That's not very alpha energy of you, Miss Lisa.
I am. What the fuck are you saying to me?
We're just making an observation. You were talking smack about tall people. We're
Sorry, you guys hit the ceiling every time you walk. Boo! The doggy! Miss Vicky!
Hello.
So
It should be able to hear.
cute! Oh my goodness! Big dog! Big dog! So cute, so cute. I love the dog. I love the little uniform that the doggy is wearing.
That was the official uniform that Vicky wore during the course of the service.
So precious. Oh my god. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome sauce, guys. Wait, I need to move over because I want to take a picture with Vicky. Hold on. I gotta move my face over. Fuck. Oh,
Use
man.
the pog face.
I know. I gotta pog. Can you guys screenshot it? Hold on. Wait, what the fuck? I'm trying to. What the fudge? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it. Yes! I got it.
You know, she gave me a PNG of her pog face. I should use that for evil.
Frigging hell yeah.
Oh, she said yeah.
Okay, she said yes.
Yes, she said
time
yeah.
for me to get on Photoshop after this.
Miss Lisa, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Also, somebody asked how tall the Vicky statue is.
I would guess at least,
That's like 4'11".
let's say
Here,
5'5".
5'5".
Yeah, we're gonna put Mr. Cameraman next to it.
Okay.
5'5", 5'4".
Okay. Heard.
About it. But yeah, so this is the fantail section of the ship, Miss Lisa.
Okay.
We have our eatery, Vicky's Doghouse. For anybody that visits, we have a wonderful kind of prep.
I love a hot dog. I'm a big fan of a hot dog. That is so cute. I'm literally screaming and crying.
That's where we ate lunch today.
Oh my god. The little sign has me freaking... It's so cute.
That's the hot dog.
It's so cute. I love a hot dog. I'm a baseball girl, so I love a good dog.
Lucky going to Petco Park tomorrow.
Oh my god, have fun. Root for my Padres.
Yeah, go Padres.
Yeah! He knows!
No, he's lying.
Yes! Hell yeah! You just earned brownie points amongst me and Sheeple.
Miss Lisa, you didn't hear me.
One of us!
Fan, he's lying.
Wait, he's a Dodgers fan?
The Yankees fan. Worse.
Oh, yuck.
Baseball.
How could you hate on my Padres like that? I thought you were
What?
chill.
They never win a game I go to.
No one likes the Dodgers.
Fuck the Dodgers.
Damn.
I can't believe I've been swindled. Okay, what is this? Is this concert area?
The Padres got the Nikkei collab.
Yeah, Padres did get the Nikkei collab, and it was awesome
I wish-
sauce.
Didn't have to
I saw that and I sent it to Lisa and I was just like, so we got a Nikkei collab, but we can't get Chikafuji Lisa on the Jumbotron. We're gonna
Everybody
fix
want
that.
me at the Padre Stadium. I'm just waiting. I'm trying to make it
All my
happen.
All my homies want Miss Lisa at the Padres game.
Real. I think everybody do.
For sure. You'd be mascot.
Now we'll get her at an Angels game.
No, hell no. Angels is so bad. They suck so bad.
So where we're standing right now is known as the fantail or the helicopter deck. So we would actually have a helicopter stay with us, or we could take on other helicopters to land. We actually have a couple land here for film and television and stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We got a nice open area, nice little jumbotron right here.
Ah.
And we actually have one of the helicopters.
Oh, 1 second, Miss Lisa. I'm gonna switch to my iPad because my phone's about to die.
Okay. Oh. Hey guys. What the? I got it's double me. It's double me, guys. Lisa 2 Electric Boogaloo? What? Do you want to say hi? Say hello.
Hi, this is Chikafuji Lisa number 2.
It's Yanta, guys. Hi. Yanta and I are roomies. Yay! What?
I'm stealing a donut.
Okay. Oh, can you give me one too? My half donut. Yeah, thank you. Yay! Everybody say hi to Yanta. She's my roomie now.
Okay, don't worry.
Oh, hello? Hello? Hello?
You hear us?
Yeah! I can. Thank you.
Come on, We're almost to the end of our tour.
Okay.
That would have been issued out to people during
I'll have you guys know while you were on break, I acquired a donut. So we ball. Today
You got a donut?
What kind of donut?
It's a pink sprinkle donut.
From where? They're very specific.
From where?
To go to Krispy Kreme.
No,
You
from
go to
the.
Krispy Kreme.
Are you guys trying to dox me?
We're not trying to dox you. We're just trying to know if you have good taste in donuts.
I went to a local donut place.
Look at you, supporting local business.
I know, support small business.
Organically grown donuts.
Yeah. Pasture raised donut.
No GMO, no SMG, no TLDR.
Wait, no submachine gun? I want a submachine gun with my donut.
No, like isn't SMG? No, that's like salt, sodium, or I don't know.
I would very much like some gunpowder on my donut, please.
You were talking about eating gunpowder earlier, so
I mean, I've had gunpowder tea before. It's actually
What the fuck? That's crazy.
yes, it was.
I eat lead. I eat lead. I find it on the ship. Randomly.
So this is the Hup Retriever, which is the classification of this helicopter. Twin rotor, and one of the interesting things is that the materials that would be used for the rotors instead of like the carbonates and the steels would have been wood. That was mostly because of the nature of you didn't want those to, the steel and metal ones would have rusted while out exposed to the sea air, and as such wouldn't rust, so you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, these were used for, reconnaissance, getting somebody over to another ship, but mainly with the name Retriever, kind of case in point, if anybody fell overboard from this ship, or say an air crewman from a carrier had to bail out early and wasn't near his carrier, you would have a helicopter come in from a ship like this, pick them up, and bring them back to their ship.
That's wild. Do you think I could pilot a helicopter? Just based off of pure vibe?
Pure vibe?
Yeah.
Based on vibe, yeah. But, I wouldn't want to be in the helicopter. I'd be in an observation bunker, 10 miles away.
Oh.
Polystyrene glass.
So you don't trust me? You don't trust me to pilot?
No, I trust you to fly. I don't know about how you land. That's the question.
Oh.
Much like Indiana Jones. Can you fly? Fly? Yes. Land? No.
Okay. You know what? That's
Mr.
better
Tour
than
guide.
nothing.
Tour guide part 2. So would that copter, would it be like in Family Guy where they had like the Peter copter? Would it be the sheepy copter?
Yeah.
It would just be a giant. It would look like Lisa's head, and like the rotary blades would be like the horns. So it's the sheepy copter.
Is this some fucking Mr. Electric shit from Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Like
I don't know. It's not Mr. Electric. I'm electrified.
I'm gonna be in like a big giant Lisa skull helicopter. Can it have like a big gun on it?
No. Look, Google the Peter copter from Family Guy, and we'll make one of you with that.
Okay, I'm down.
Go Google it right now, and you'll hate me. Trust me.
What the hell? What?
Yeah,
What the fuck is this?
Seriously.
All right.
No, think about it. We had the horns, and that's like the helicopter blades, and it's like whirling around. Think about it.
That's a good way to get impaled.
Dude, we could sell that as like beach merch. Man, hey, Chroma Ship.
A fucking helicopter? Oh my
Chroma
god.
Ship, take notes right now. Next merch drop, the Lisa copter.
I hate both of you.
No, just straight up. We'll have it at dealership. We'll sell it at Mercedes dealership. Oh wait, we'll sell it at Dodge Ram.
Oh my
the Lisa
god.
copter brought to you by Dodge Ram.
No.
My life is in shambles right now. Peter Copter from Fortnite. Yeah, except it's Sheepy Copter from Fortnite.
You did not just say from Fortnite. Oh god.
It's in Fortnite, guys.
So we've kind of come to the end of our tour locations based on where the internet allows us to.
Yeah.
We at a funny piece of the history of the ship, our wonderful backstop for basketball. So
Hell yeah.
During the 1980s, the crew added on a basketball hoop, kind of your standard one with the plastic backing. The first time we went out to sea with that, and the gun crew was having a training day, 60-inch gun of turret 3 turned around, did a firing off the side of the ship, and the overpressure from those guns firing actually ripped off the backboard because it's just held on, by a couple of screws and it was plastic. Crew came out, saw what they had just done, and was like, oh god. And so they went to the metal machining shop because we have to be able to repair ourselves while we're at sea. It made a metal backstop for the basketball area, and they riveted it into the ship.
Question: Tour guide squared. Yeah. Tour guide squared. Yes.
Yes.
Can you ball?
I used to play basketball when I was growing up, but not so much. I play lacrosse.
Man, I cross you up.
Okay. Mr. Tour guide, can you ball?
I used to play basketball. Do you not see the size of my feet? Of course I play basketball.
What the fuck? I don't know. For free? For free?
These are. Oh, hey! Don't you do that.
Thank you guys so much for the tour. I seriously appreciate it.
You're gonna end this off with a feet joke? Oh my
I guess so. That's how. Thank you very much for joining us today, Miss Lisa. Is there any other questions that you or any of your chat have?
That's a good question. To follow up with a question, did the helicopters have those devices that would divert missiles that were targeting the ship to hit them instead? I remember a Falkland docu mentioned them and haven't been able to find anything else about them.
So I'm not sure if the HUP 2 had chaff and flare systems. Because chaff and flare was kind of a later design that came out after the 50s, because we didn't really have directed missile technology like we do today, or that was kind of coming into its advent during the 1980s. So on that, have on the ship, I don't necessarily believe we would have for the hub. But for other helicopters that would land on this ship, like Sea Kings and stuff like that, they would have what we would equate to modern-day chaff and flare systems.
Okay, thank you. And then, were those helicopters only used for transporting or also for ASW?
So for the hubs, to my knowledge, strictly speaking, for those that would be issued out to Iowas, they would not be used for anti-submarine warfare. They would still be using, at least in the 1950s, the drag-along sonars that you would toss over the side and they would emit a sonar signal. And those would generally be used by the destroyers that would travel alongside a battleship.
Okay, and also too, somebody said, does the ship get its power from its engines still, or is there an offsite generator that keeps it powered?
To my memory, we do have we are connected to shore power, though we can turn on our things. They are possible to do that. It's just, it takes a lot of fuel and effort to run these things.
Oh, okay, thank you. I think
because the cruising side would be, in the double digits.
Okay.
To man one of the engine.
Yeah, that I think that's all the questions I have from chat. My personal question is, did you have fun with the tour? I'm sure you enjoy it, like you're a volunteer, so.
This was my first virtual tour, so I didn't know what to expect, but it was a lot of fun. I've been doing tours here on the Battleship Iowa since 2021.
Okay.
And it was different because it wasn't just, one person, it was a bunch of people. So it was a lot of fun giving a tour.
Currently, you have 216 people watching you, so you're welcome to say hello if you'd like.
Hi,
hi everyone, Kermit the Frog here, and I'm just going to say thank you for supporting the Battleship Iowa. Make sure to come down and see the Muppet Show down here, because we're going to see you real soon. Yeah!
Also, I got a question that says, does Mr. Tour Guide and Tour Guide Square like Kenko or Zero Lane?
Oh, that's a great question. That's a fantastic question. You know what I like?
What?
I like Chikafuji Lisa.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
I do enjoy both Cancall and Azure Lane. They'll
never know my answer.
They'll never know.
You know, I like V Fleet. There you go.
Okay, we like V.
You're fired. You're fired. You did not just. You know what? Towards. You know what? I'm getting in my car and I'm going back home. No. You did not just make that joke.
I think that's all the questions I have for you guys. Thank you so much for having me. I really enjoyed it. Thank you very
much for joining us today.
I'm sorry for the tech issues, but we were able to listen and learn regardless. So yes,
that's awesome to hear. And Battleship Iowa is open 7 days a week. Please come on down if you're in the area or just visiting us. We'd be happy to give tours to people. We have a lot of history here, and we have to keep it alive for the memories of those that were here. Give a little teaser.
Okay, thank you guys.
Come on, give a little.
There's a couple of things that will be coming up in the near future for Battleship Iowa. And V-tubing spaces. Who knows what the times of
Moko's mentioned.
Moko's.
Are you gonna have an event in Iowa?
I'm gonna text you after, Lisa.
Oh! I get insider
call me
knowledge.
after your stream. We'll talk. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna be talked to. Wow.
You're gonna be going to the principal's office.
Oh my god. Oh no. I'm fucking cooked. Oh god.
Okay. The beef has been cooked into lamb chops.
Oh my god. What the heck? Well, any other events that are going on the Iowa coming soon?
We will always have a Memorial Day ceremonies that will happen on the ship. We also host a remembrance ceremony on September 7th, anniversary of Pearl Harbor. So there's always different events that are popping up, but definitely in the near future there should be some venting of boats.
Bogo's vented.
Nice.
Oh, we're gonna say it. Bogo's vented.
Bogo's vented.
Bogo's vented.
It's called We Did the Funny, Lisa. We did the funny.
You guys did do the funny. Okay, I will be splitting off from you now, but thank you guys once again so much. If you guys would like to say a final goodbye, please feel free.
Thank you all very much for joining us today here at the Battleship Iowa down in sunny San Pedro, California.
Thank you, Miss Lisa, for all your support. We appreciate it.
Thank you very
Of course, anytime, guys. Thank you.
Don't be a stranger. Come and visit us again.
Yes, sir. You got it. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Aw, cute. Also, Nene, thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well, Miss Girl. We just took a tour of the USS Iowa in California. And feel free to watch the VOD if you're interested in naval ships. Also, hello, if you don't know me, my name is Chikafuji Lisa. And I'm your favorite worst nightmare sheep from Coma Shift. Yay! Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well, Nene. I did have fun! There was a couple spots in it where, like, the internet started to cut out just a tad because lots of metal and being under... it's not like underground, but you know what I mean? Like you're inside. And yeah, it's pretty there's like some dead zones in there, but other than that, it was not too bad. Had a very fun time, asked lots of questions, and this is my second tour of a ship. The first one was USS Hornet, and this one is the USS Iowa. So hopefully I can do some more in the future because I think that everybody enjoys them. Also, I totally forgot to mention, but Shiba Bop, Shiba Bop, thank you for being a baby sheep for 40 months. Sheepy boat when? I don't know. Probably never. Probably never. But, you know, that would be cool, guys. Maybe one day. We can't get I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. I have sugar rush. I just ate half a donut. We couldn't get a good look at the gift shop, unfortunately, but it was still a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys have fun. Museum ships are awesome. They totally are, right? That was fun. Sorry if my question caused any problem. Oh! No, I don't think so. Half a donut and sheepy's hyper. I am. Can you say Chikafuji Lisa? I just did. Can't wait for the US Navy start naming ships after anime girls instead of the other way around. Yeah! I saw something earlier in chat that they were like, this is the best psyop ever. Guys, I'm doing this for free. I'm not a psyop, but I feel like that's something a psyop would say. I get asked to do it, and then I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll do it. I've been on the Hornet. I remember that stream. Yes! I do it for free. I do have donut zoomies. I love donut. I let Lisa psyop me. Girl, I'm about to beat you up. I don't know, Sheepy. I feel awfully compelled to... Ooh, you want to enlist in the Navy so bad. Kidding, by the way. I enlisted and told my recruiter that it was Chikafuji Lisa's fault. Aw, man. What? What the heck, Lisa? Get your average... No. I do it because I know you guys enjoy learning. Consider it a 101 stream. Just sign up if you start getting suspicious TikToks right after this stream. My phone listens to me. Everybody's phone listens to me. But yeah, it's always fun getting invited back. I'm very blessed to be able to have these cool tours because I like visiting places that I can't normally visit. And it's pretty awesome. I feel very blessed to be able to do that. Lisa 101 boat is bent. Yes. But I believe that is all for me. I've been getting new baby ads because of Uma Musume Gugu Baby. I just want you to feel my silence. Do you feel the silence? Do you know how your words affect people? I don't want to hear that from someone who hasn't gotten URA with Rice Chat. Fuck you! Literally, fuck you! I hate you so much! I hate you so fucking much! You're such a bitch! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Wait, can you hear me?
You're so rude! I'll get that URA. I'll get that fucking URA.
We need them together.
Oh my god. I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. I'll give you guys a proper goodbye. I'll give you the best Midwest emo intro to the beach. Oh my god. Fuck. Did you just choke on what? Idiot, learn how to swallow. Learn how to swallow your water. Don't, ooh, why are you choking? Ew! I hate this woman. I hate this woman. Anyway, before I leave, oh my god, you only have a couple more days for my birthday merch. My birthday merch is so cool and so awesome. It's only available until August 11. There's a tapestry, a bag, an enamel pin, a jet tag, and if you buy the full birthday merch set, you get a digital wallpaper. And it's the art for the tapestry. So it's super mega cool and awesome. And you should buy it because I said so. And also because it's cool. Yes. How scandalous. What did I say wrong? I don't get it. The real site op was the merch we want to buy. Yeah, ooh, you want to buy my merch so bad. I didn't abandon Rice Shower. Yancha's just gonna teach me how to train her so I actually win. He's being freaky. I feel awfully compelled to buy the sheep tapestry and tote. Yeah, you should feel compelled to. That is exactly what you should do, I think. Okay, I will let you guys go for the day. This was a very awesome comeback stream to come back to, because I was gone, I was moving, and now I am finally set up and situated, and everything is yippee yahoo, hooray! And yeah. You'll most likely be seeing more of Yancha, considering we do live together now. So please enjoy. Please enjoy. She's annoying and I hate her. Thanks for the stream! Good luck settling in. Thank you so much! Yancha-ne-chan! I love you too! Yeah. I sense Uma Musume in the future. You will be seeing Uma Musume in the future. 100 gazillion%. Lisa for real hops from big sister to big sister. So remember when I started living with Yenna and I was like, hey guys, so like literally I'm waiting for a room to be free at my new apartment. Like I'm waiting for my new apartment to be ready. It's ready! We moved! We did it! I'm just baby, okay? Just made it back to my PC and found out Nene Radio. Now you're leaving. I am! But if you weren't here for the entirety of the stream and you came from the raid, I did, once again, I did a tour of the USS Iowa ship in California. And you should totally check it out because it's awesome and cool and very informative and talks about history of the ship. And I've also done one for USS Hornet too, so check that one out as well. Okay, I'm gonna Otsu Shippy for the day. I am hot and I want to go lay down and I am overstimulated because I am sweaty and I want to put the AC on. Meow, right? Meow. Okay, let's see Sheepy, y'all. Also, I have recording to do, but that's besides the point. Oh, to Sheepy, y'all. Goodbye. See you later.